how do we see what we see? We have a lab in our group. It's split into two parts. It's fundamentally a materials identification laboratory. So we want to look at the organic and the inorganic construction of materials in the items that we receive. 1% of the weight of the raw material we see can constitute as much as 25% of the environmental impact. So every day in the laboratory, we see armies of products coming past us. We see inside those products. And that's where my observation that I want to discuss today comes from. I'll give you an example. We have a polymer that's white in the form of, I don't know, a plate or a bag. So I'm looking at this item now, and I'm expecting to see 5 inorganic elements. I see 15. 15. Why in God's name would you put gold into a plastic bag? Or silver into a plastic plate? I certainly think that it's a shame that as an environmentalist who really encourages the recovery of materials and the recovery of energy, we should be subjected to so much, how can I say it without being rude, infection into the material. And that has got to be coming from recycling. Your government signed the Packaging and Packaging Waste Directive. And in it, there's concern about heavy metals. Now, heavy metals are something that you will then probably more likely understand are not terribly good for you. This is a food packaging conference, so I'll tell you about our experience. Our experience with in the lab is that we do come across heavy metals, and we do come across heavy metals in food packaging. A vegetable bag that we looked at recently, that was chromium-6 at very high levels. Another item which was extremely noxious was a pot that was used to grow herbs and sell herbs to the consumer, which had 3.5 times the legal limit in the Packaging Waste Directive of chromium-6. So I don't want to put anybody off the very important activity of material reuse. It's very, very vital. But I just feel that that's a hell of a lot of things we're seeing that don't feel too right to me. I don't want people to stop attempting to recycle. And I'm very, very sorry to anyone in this room who is doing a good job. But we're looking at products from all over the Netherlands every day. And this is not something that happens every 3 or 4 weeks. There seems to be a peeling away of reality from specification. So that's basically what I wanted to say. I wanted to give my opinion as relation to what I'm seeing in the lab in relation to recycled materials.